So, good morning on day 47 of our physical health journey. Oh, I see that my voice is not going to work today. Um, it's still fairly early. It's about, I think, 10 o'clock my time. And it's already been a full day. So, this is a time when you have a morning like that, where you're putting out fires, and then all of a sudden there's a thunderstorm, and there's literally a thunderstorm here right now. Uh, you might hear the, well, here it comes. It's in the distance a little bit. It's rolling in. So if you hear some big booming noise, no, I'm not being shot. That's the thunder and lightning. Well, if you're having a morning like that, this is the perfect opportunity for you to relax and maybe stretch out a bit. Deep breathe. Let your cortisol levels lower. That's what we're looking for. So let's start by doing a breathing exercise where you take your thumb. We'll use your left, so I'm mirroring you, and plug in your nostril, and then breathe in through the right. Plug it off. Open the thumb and breathe out through your left. Through the left. Plug it with your thumb. Open the right and exhale. Inhale right. Plug and exhale. One more time. Inhale left. Plug. Open and exhale. Okay. Now let's start moving our body in one direction and then in the other. Again, in the other. And now come in center, let your head roll one direction and the other. Really feel a stretch. Come the other direction. And then using your left hand to your right ear, reach out the right arm. Hearing thunder in the distance. Now switching the arms, switching the tilt of the head. Now bringing this all to the center. Let's bring the arms up. And as you exhale, reach forward and down. And here you are in a forward fold. You can walk your hands around to the left. Oh, I'm sorry, that's your right. And walk your hands to the other side. Now probably your left. And coming back to the center. I'm going to move back just a little bit so you can see my legs better. So you can copy what I'm doing. I'm going to take the left leg and bend it in quite a good angle. So it's like a small angle instead of our usual. And now taking the right leg over that, we're going to get into a pretzel. So you're going to take the left arm, hook it around the right, and twist to the back. Remembering your inhales and your exhales, deep and slow. I know I'm going to get trouble for that one from my Jomo. Okay, let's switch the legs. So now the right is bent, the left over the right. Reach around. Turn towards the back. And now we're going to find a space on the wall. If you don't have one available to you, then you could just leave your legs free, folding them. That's going to take a little more energy. But if you have a wall available to you, you want to get close to that wall. And it's going to feel almost as if you're sitting on the wall with your legs up. And now breathing in and exhale. So for our friend who asked to go into plow position, this is just the very beginning stage of being able to do a plow. You're just going to leave your legs up. And now you're going to take the right leg, bring it down, bring the left foot on top of that right thigh, and you can press in on the right knee with your right elbow and get a good stretch through the side of your leg on the right and the left. Now I'm all mixed up. Now we're going to release that leg up, place it on the wall, the foot on the wall, and now taking the opposite leg and pushing out on the knee to get the extra stretch. And then bringing that foot to the wall. Now you're going to bring both knees into your chest and roll side to side, giving your lower back a massage. And now lifting the legs up, reach for your toes if you can reach those. Otherwise, use the backs of your calves or even your knees. And we're going into happy baby pose. And then just to work towards the plow, you'll be straightening one leg and then straightening the other. Now, if anything feels like too much for you, then back off and know that that's as far as you're going today. You can take the legs out and in. And now we'll roll to our sides and use your hand to lift you up. Okay, that was fun. Hi. And now let's just do our forward fold, reaching down for the feet. Again, if you're just joining us for the first time today and this seems like too much, go back to day one and you might be able to knock out 2 or 3 videos a day because some of them were pretty short in the beginning. Now we're up to about 20 or 30 minutes per session. So we'll be working up to where we're very comfortable doing an hour-long session. And so, but for now, let's just take it at baby steps. So you can reach for your toes or your calves, wherever you're comfortable. And I thought we were going to get some exciting thunder, but apparently not. So we're not even hearing the rain. And then we're going to lift up. Okay, I want to do one more exercise that's going to be stretching our arms. I'm going to turn, you don't have to. This is just so you can see what I'm doing. If you have a strap, that will help you right now. If you don't, you can use a towel, just kind of rolled up, or a belt, anything you want. What we're going to do is take one arm, I'm using my right arm up, and then reaching down towards my back, towards the center of my back, and the left arm is working its way up. So eventually we're going to be able to clasp our hands together. We're just going to work towards that now. So getting that good stretch. And then we're going to switch arms by taking the left arm up and lowering it back. And the right arm comes around, bends up and tries to walk its way up that strap or belt, whatever you're using. Even if you have, what would work nicely is like the belt from a robe. So you hear that thunder roll. And now we'll let go of those. And now let's just take your left arm, cross it over your body, and reach around like you're giving yourself half a hug. And then we're going to take the right arm, wrap it around the body, and use the left arm to kind of massage and push that arm a little bit further. Let's take the hands and roll them around and in the other direction, just as far as you're comfortable. You can zoom out. And now we're going to come back to where we began. listening to the thunder far off in the distance. It's like it's retreating. You see, before I turned on the camera, there was huge thunder. Sounded like it was right next to the house. The house was shaking. And I decided that I was going to have a little fun with that and share it with you. But the main goal was to calm myself and for you to be able to calm yourself. And here, nature or God decided to cooperate with that. And there's even little birds singing off in the distance. I don't know if you could hear them. I hope so. And I hope that the rest of your day is perfectly lovely. Come back tomorrow for day 48 of our physical health journey. Thank you.